Hello, welcome to another one of my videos. My name is Angelica and this is the Angelica Unfiltered channel. I'm posting a video every day until Christmas, so make sure you're subscribed so you can see all of this cringy content. Today we are going over even more of my old fat acceptance body positive posts, so if you want to be sick to your stomach, make sure you continue watching because I'm sure something will make your stomach twist and turn. The cringe is unbearable.
This is the first time in my life that I've been provoked to hit a woman.
Well, Jesus Christ, girl. That's not very nice. I will say my makeup looks pretty good here, though. I'm loving the freckles and the blush, lashes, and the nose highlight. When you run a body positive account and someone slides in your DMs to give you weight loss advice or sell you skinny tea, which I believe the skinny tea stuff did happen, but I think they were from bot accounts. You ever get those like random DMs or someone that's like, hey, do you want to be an ambassador? I think that was what it was. But good idea trying to spam people in the fat acceptance and body positive community. I'm sure a few people fell for it. And I think that people that give unsolicited weight loss advice usually are trying to do something nice, or they think that what they're doing is nice when a lot of the times it is kind of annoying. And if someone's not in the right headspace to receive any weight loss advice, it kind of pushes them deeper into the fat acceptance community, in my personal opinion. I've gone full rogue in these videos. This is when I was growing out my mullet, and the fat acceptance community just loves a mullet. The person that told me that I was dead to them, they also had a good mullet.
This is the first time in my life that I've been provoked to hit a woman.
So much violence. Oh my gosh. Basically the same videos before. When people give you unsolicited weight loss advice, why is that in quotes? Is weight loss advice not real? This is also a good example of how people in the fat acceptance community act like their life is so happy and it's so good to be fat and they love being fat, but then all they post on social media is so goddamn negative. Threatening to hurt a woman. We do not support violence in this household. No, we do not. This one just makes me fucking cringe so hard. I'm like, what? I literally remember going on Google and typing, all bodies are good bodies. Images. Save. Screenshot. Save, 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 save. Just some corny ass content. Nothing really more to it with all these damn cartoons. Here's me sitting on the couch batch filming. This is a Rihanna song, so I might have to change the pitch so I don't get copyrighted. Rihanna, if you copyright strike this video, you're fatphobic. Which would not look good for Fenty's brand because you do sell a lot of plus size lingerie. Pretending to listen to someone talk about their new fad diet, even though I didn't ask. Me pretending to listen to someone talking about their life, but I can't listen to them because I'm so fucking triggered and selfish. Did you know that 95% of diets fail and most people will gain all the weight back they lost and more? And diet culture. Again, guys, 95% of diets do fail, but it's because they are on fad diet. If you want to lose weight and keep it off, you can do it. You just have to have healthy habits. Eat less junk, drink more water, go exercise, and get lots of sleep. I promise you it is so much easier than you think. Losing weight does not need to be toxic, and it is not impossible. And diet culture. I agree some parts of diet culture should be ended. For example, I think that companies that sell miracle products and tell people that they can lose weight without trying should be shut down. So hopefully if we just like lose weight and stop being lazy and just thinking that one product is going to change our entire life and help us lose weight, we need to come back to reality and realize that the only way to lose weight is to change our lifestyle, not to put all of our faith in a gimmick like Beachbody shakes, Slim Fast shakes, gas station caffeine pills, green tea pills, whatever miracle product you think is just going to change everything.
Yeah. Now I'm panicking.
Yeah, don't panic.
No, I am, because I'm gonna lose my job.
Weight loss companies, I love that sound. Weight loss companies, when we start to love ourselves and stop buying into the $72 billion industry. In one of my other videos, I just said that it was worth $7 Yeah, $7. It was worth $7. In one of my other videos, I said that it was worth $7 billion. Now it's jumped up to 72 billion. We're gonna have to go on Google and see how much it's worth. I don't want to be spreading no false information. With the US weight loss market alone, it's estimated to be worth $90 billion in 2023. In 2022, the global weight loss market was valued at $200 billion. In America, almost takes up half of that. What does that say about our country? We're trying to lose weight, but we can't. We have no self-control. I'm panicking because I'm gonna lose my job. I don't think that the weight loss industry ever started to panic because people started to love themselves. If anything, they're in it for the long haul. They're waiting for the body positivity and the fat acceptance movements to be over so they can cash that check. Or if they're smart, they started working with big food companies and the medical industry and got some money that way because the fatties love to eat and they gotta go to the doctor after they have a heart attack from being obese. Again, with the lip syncing, girl cannot lip sync to save her life. Good thing she is not on Drag Race. Good thing she's not on Drag Race. Good thing she's not on Drag Race. Not that I'm a queen anyway. Being skinny is the only way people will find me attractive. I need to lose weight. A conversation that never happened. Stop. What the hell are you talking about? You can be hot at every shape and size. You know, being attractive is subjective and there's someone out there for you at every size. I will say that. I think it's just so funny that I was like constantly talking about being attractive. Like, I've been in a relationship for so goddamn long. I've heard a lot of people talk about how in the fat acceptance community, people want so badly to be found attractive. And usually the conversation is about men, but I know that there are like queer people in the fat acceptance movement, but I think it kind of derails their arguments because they're centering their conversations around desire, and they always talk about like how they against misogyny, but then they're so worried about people wanting to fuck them, and that's really centering men in the conversation. I also want to say that I don't think it's fat phobic for someone not to date a fat person. Like, a lot of times in the fat acceptance community, people say things like, if you have preferences and fat people aren't included, then you're fat phobic. And of course, if you're fat phobic, you're also a misogynist, racist, ableist, classist, and some other things. What does that say about you? I'm totally kidding. And someone commented on one of my videos when I said basically something like that, saying I was hypocritical because I said that I like chubbier men, which is true. I prefer Post Malone a couple years ago to what he is now. And if someone doesn't find me attractive now or 60 pounds heavier, they have the right to their own preferences. Not that it matters because I'm engaged.
I'm glad you could make it. Thank you so much for coming. Now I've got some news for you. I've got a gun. And
more violence. This is not a good look, girl. It's the blue mullet for me. This is so SJW coded. The blue mullet. I'm fitting right into the stereotype right here. When I lure in all the people that comment, you're promoting obesity on fat people's posts when they are just existing, I'm threatening people. I'm threatening people going against fat acceptance. In case this isn't obvious, I just want to say that if you disagree with someone, that doesn't mean that you should unalive them.
Just a reminder, you do not have to be skinny to be pretty.
Just a reminder, you do not have to be skinny to be pretty. The mullet is mulleting. Just in case you needed to hear it today. Objectively, like, I do think that I am pretty, but it's just so funny to make content around believing that you are pretty. Like, and of course, this is a nice reminder to people that, like, you know, people can be pretty even though they are fat or overweight or a little curvier. To me, prettiness is in the face. So I do believe that people can be pretty at any size. That being said, sometimes people do become prettier as they lose weight and the fat comes off and you can see their natural bone structure. I've mentioned this in one of my other videos, but like, I cannot deny that Tess Holliday is pretty. And there's so many other plus size models that are stunning that are not skinny. Being pretty and being skinny aren't in the same category. Last but not least,
you're fat. You're fatty.
Doesn't bother me.
Keep eating, fatty.
The caption, this is my brain 24/7. My internalized fat phobia, me just trying to live. Feeling like I can't be beautiful and happy unless I'm thin. Trying to be body positive and love myself. disordered eating patterns, insecurities, and diet culture. Girl really told on herself here. Also, look at this disheveled mullet in the makeup. Someone commented in one of my videos talking about how whenever they see fat acceptance content, it's like watching people have internalized conversations on the internet. Most of the content that fat acceptance people are making should just be a diary entry and then discussed at therapy during their next appointment. Because even though I was preaching that you can be fat and pretty and confident and all these things, it's literally obvious and stated as facts in this video that I did not feel beautiful or happy, and that I was struggling with disordered eating patterns, insecurity, and diet culture. And what is so funny is when people in the fat acceptance community talk about disordered eating, they always talk about like the restriction part, and they always talk about how little they eat and they don't eat. In reality, like the disordered eating that they have, and I did at this time, is eating too much, but that's not discussed. We just pretend that we don't consume anything, and we pretend that we're fat through photosynthesis. And the fact that I say this is my brain 24/7 just really solidifies that I was struggling so much. If your consciousness or the little voice in your head or your mind is so mean to you like this or saying stuff like this, it's because you got a problem. And I know at the time, like, I did have severe mental health problems, but if you are struggling with hating yourself so much, and for me it was because of my weight, just know that like it can get better. You can work on yourself, and if that is your weight, you can lose weight and keep it off. If you're having racing thoughts, then please consider seeing a professional. The whole video is just giving symptoms. Like, I think I can get diagnosed with a couple things from just this video. Alright, that's enough for today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like this video, and if you enjoyed me, make sure to subscribe. I'm posting a video every single day until Christmas. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Peace.